Good day, thinkers, thought leaders, progressives, and dreamers. I'm Craig the Writer Stewart, and this is So Much to Say YouTube TV. These are my thoughts in my voice on black shit, white shit, gay shit, and everything in between. So Much to Say YouTube TV is the place that you come to learn and grow, because we discuss socially relevant things mixed with a splash of humor. If you know you have tissue paper feelings, this probably isn't the channel for you. However, since you're here, I just need for you to do two things. Hit the like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and turn on that little bell so that you get the notification every single time that I go live or upload something new. I'll see you soon. Bye.
Carlton is on this kick about this.
And I never even get excited about cars, for real, for real.
He on this kick about this damn Genesis. And I am a car snob in the sense of the name. I know Hyundai makes very good cars. I remember when Hyundai first came out, I was in high school. I was a freshman in high school, and that little Elantra came out. We were like, what is that little cheap little piece of shit? But that was the car that a lot of people had when they could get a brand new car, because it was like $8,000 or some shit, brand new. Anyway, over the years, they've definitely rebuilt it. They've gotten it to a place where it's a good car. I just don't like the name Hyundai.
But no one says, when you're referring to a Genesis, no one says.
Now this Genesis is about $60,000, $70,000, this truck. Well, he went and test drove one the other day, and he been talking about it probably damn near every other day.
Daniel, FaceTime video.
Probably every other day since he test drove it.
Oh, I called the guy who made, oh, you weren't there, that made Craig's cheesecake. I texted him to see if I could order one for Thanksgiving, so I'm waiting to hear back from him.
Oh, okay.
I was going to tell you that, and it might be too late. He might have another 2 million orders in, but anyway, he'll try.
Right.
So hopefully he'll get back to me.
We were looking into hiring a vegan caterer for Thanksgiving.
Oh, okay. That sounds interesting. Okay.
Vegan crab
Having a lot of
cakes.
people. Oh, okay. How will Craig's family be about that?
You just trying to see if, because you really want to be like,
I'm just saying, your family, you said vegan Craig.
Yeah, you know
How you gonna try to play all shy in Youngstown? My sister said you were all quiet and shy acting. I said, what?
I was not.
Yeah, she said he ain't nothing like he is on his podcast. I said he was fronting. I said, girl, ain't nothing shy and quiet about Craig.
I was not shy and quiet. I think because when we went to dinner, because by the time I met her, I think I was tired. It was evening. We had been running around, and we were just sitting at the table, and it was me, her, Delasia, her fiance,
And
Janae, Carlton, and me. So I don't know. I guess I was giving everybody else time to talk. You know what I mean? Like.
Well, I let her know. Ain't nothing quite what you see on the podcast is the real Craig.
But I
don't know who came to Youngstown. But
I was talking. I was talking at the table, like I was talking to her, and now listen.
But no, she just said you're not as talkative as you are on your podcast. I guess that's
I try to tell the people I'm a little shy.
Well, I ain't never seen it, but
well, because I'm comfortable around you now, but like, but no, I don't know.
You ain't no damn time. But okay.
I can't believe she just gave you this report.
I forgot what we were talking about. Yeah. Oh, we were talking about Miss Maddie and them, and she was saying she didn't come, and I said yeah. And she said, yeah, Craig was kind of quiet and shy. I said, what?
Oh my God.
He ain't like his on the podcast. I said, no, that's the real Craig on the podcast.
But I literally kept engaging her. Like I was asking her if she'd ever lived anywhere other than Ohio, and she told me she lived in Australia.
No, she didn't say you didn't talk at all.
Oh, she just said I was
kind of shy. Yeah,
what was she wanted me to do? Cartwheels at the table? She wanted me to get on the table and dance. That is too funny.
Right.
Wait till I see her again.
I said, no, you ain't see the real Craig. I don't know who you met at the table, but that ain't the Craig we know.
You don't think I was being myself?
You may have, I mean, you might have been just more reserved than normal, but that's because
Been
you're
normal.
tired.
Yeah. So, I let her know, though. I let her know the truth, Craig. I couldn't, keep my sister in the dark. I had to tell her.
My God, today.
Now what we can do is pop up on Portia.
She at home?
Where she else gonna be?
She ain't got no job.
Let's see what she has. Well, now you can't just be popping up when you want.
Mm-hmm. You pop up over at Carlton's?
Oh.
Hey, Portia. Hey, how you doing? Are you busy? What's going on? I can't hear you. Get off that speakerphone. Your cell phone service isn't that great. Come closer to the light, Caroline. Portia.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, Portia.
Hello?
What's going on, Miss Gregory?
Oh, I'm just brushing my teeth.
Oh, at 12:30, you're just brushing your teeth.
Y'all just think I just be at home, just having all this free time. I have a life too, y'all.
Well, we know you ain't got no job, so we just figured. But no, that Portia, when I said to you, it seemed like you're always out. You said, child, I just be at home. Now you saying, y'all just think I be at home. I mean, I do have a life.
Just go. I guess I should put on the bra to go to the nail shop. I don't want to sit my boobs on top of that table.
The cats aren't allowed on the sofa, so we're.
Oh, the cats aren't?
I think guests are when she invites us.
Now, how are you going to prevent the cats from getting? Because cats do what the fuck they want.
I usually do something like this.
She threatened to swing the cat around against something the other day. I can't remember what she said.
Speaking of swinging cats around, when I growing up listen, the streets of Baltimore were really rough, okay? So I grew up with guys who would just grab a cat by its tail. Like, it just could be walking by, and they'll just grab the cat by the tail and swing him and throw him. And somebody stuck a firecracker in the cat's butt, lit. Mm-hmm. Right, crazy shit.
Terrible.
I mean, I ain't doing none of that crazy shit, but
isn't that crazy? Another guy used to walk around just kicking dogs, like just kicking them in their ribs, like just kicking them. Just for no reason.
Disregard for life.
Yeah.
Did we already invite you to Thanksgiving dinner portion? I think we.
no.
I thought we did. I thought we discussed this. Six Flags Day.
I thought we did talk about it that day too.
Yeah.
No, well, you guys are on the same team, so of course you guys would assume that you spoke to me about it, but I am letting you know that you did not.
I didn't ask you what you were doing for Thanksgiving.
No.
Well, what you doing for Thanksgiving?
Coming on over.
I don't really know yet, but I mean, just send me the details.
No. We're gonna need an answer now. We need a yes or no now.
Who's gonna be there?
Wait.
Is this on Thanksgiving Day, or is this just like a general?
Typically, that's when people have Thanksgiving dinner.
Well, sometimes people do stuff early because other people have families to bring.
Well, Friendsgiving usually happens the week before.
Okay, so it's not gonna be then. We're not friends anymore.
Well, our family's gonna be there, so it's gonna be on Thanksgiving.
One of the best parts of life is when you can admit the truth to yourself about yourself. Cyberspace is a world where one can become something he isn't, but everything he dares to be. I wasn't interested in getting attached to anyone, and I knew I wouldn't take anyone I met online seriously. I had multiple screen names to increase my chances of meeting someone attractive. The majority of the profiles noted HIV negative under status, but I knew better from the work I had done in the HIV community. I knew 1 out of 3 black gay men was positive. The messages I found in my inbox validated me in my depression. In some strange way, they reinforced that I was worthy and deserving. My days consisted of waking up and logging on to see how many messages had accrued overnight. Months passed before I got honest with my therapist about what was happening with me. And before I knew it, I heard myself say, I've been having sex with people I meet online.
To listen to more of Words Never Spoken, a memoir, visit audible.com.
I was involved briefly with a married man who believed he had the courage to leave his wife to be with me and to live his truth. This isn't the typical story of a married man promising to leave his wife for a secret lover. Rather, this is a story in part about a gay man who knew he was gay before he got married, but chose to marry a woman because he didn't know how to break free. Rocky and I met on a gay social media site 3 months after I returned to the East Coast to live, and just 11 months after he was married. At the time we met, he was living and working in Dubai as a contractor for the government on a military base, while his wife was stationed in Tallahassee, Florida, where they had a home. In one of the first messages he sent me, Rocky shared that he was married, but that he had regrets. He explained that he had come out to his mother and siblings when he was 18 years old. He sat there.
To listen to more of One Thing for Certain, Two Things for Sure, a memoir continued, visit audible.com.
When I released my first book, I remember thinking very heavily about Elon Harris and how he did it, how he managed to reach millions of people around the world through his work, and how I would do it. His readers became my readers. I write because it's my passion. I write with black people on my mind and black gay men in my heart. Toni Morrison gave me the courage to say that out loud.
Yes, I can write about white people. White people can write about black people. Anything can happen in art. There are no boundaries there.
I could write about anything, anyone, but I choose to write about our experience.
And I've spent my entire writing life trying to make sure that the white gaze was not the dominant one in any of my books.
Book of Jewels is my love letter to black people.
It has nothing to do with who reads the books. Everyone, I hope, of any race, any gender, any country.
Book of Jewels is 11 of the biggest life lessons that I've learned to date, and the stories behind those lessons. Book of Jewels is available now on Audible, all e-readers, and Amazon.com. Visit www.craigthewriterstewart.com for more information.